So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, and Laker supporters to the Lake Region High School commencement exercises to honor the class of 2026. We are thrilled to have you all here as we celebrate these outstanding graduates. Please welcome the faculty of Lake Region High School, led by Principal Maggie Thornton and Vice Principal Christina Beither. It is my honor and privilege to introduce the Lake Region High School class of 2026, led by the senior class advisors, Mrs. Julie and Mr. Barry Johnson. Please remain standing as the Lake Region Chamber Singers, directed by Miss Safrona Stetson, sing the national anthem.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the
Please welcome Principal Maggie Thornton.
There we go. Good afternoon, everyone. I want to take a moment to express some sincere gratitude before I get started. A huge thank you to Linda White and Christina Byther for making this day happen, and to Julie and Mary Johnson for being amazing class advisors to our class of 2026. Finally, to Billy, Lori, and the entire maintenance crew, they are our unsung heroes. You made this ceremony beautiful, and the place looks great. For many of you, this is your first graduation, talking to the adults in the building, and others, it's your last. So before I get started, I would like you guys to look around, find your family, wave, give them a little thank you so everybody knows where everybody's sitting. I want everybody to enjoy this moment because it's one that goes by quickly, so I hope everybody appreciates it even though it's a little warm in here. All right, now for my welcome. To know this class is to love this class. I thought long and hard what I was going to write about to describe this class because they're very, very unique. So I'm going to kind of use a theme here and an analogy, and I'm going to refer to you guys as the beautifully broken GPS. I will say that this class took the absolute longest, most confusing route possible to get here today, constantly ignoring instructions, but discovering some amazing things along the way. Most graduating classes follow a map. They go from point A to point B. The class of 2026, however, looked at the map, threw it out the window, and decided to follow their own route. They didn't know this, but recalculating became a very important pivot for them. When your junior prom was pouring, thundering, lightning, recalculating. When the cell phone ban started your senior year, recalculating. When you all decided that Spirit Week didn't need any coordination and you could just show up, recalculating. When you lost to the juniors this year in Winter Carnival, recalculating. When the senior prank almost came to be, recalculating. The thing about sometimes being off track is that you discover corners of the school and parts of yourselves that a straight line never would have shown you. You never quite marched in a straight line, but boy, you made the scenic route look good. Along this route, you discovered that 10 students are graduating from our alternative ed program. This class has 4 early graduates, Olivia, Luana, Trinity, and Brielle, who forged their own paths. We have 3 wonderful exchange students, Lily, Felicia, and Leah, from France, Sweden, and Finland. Matt Mansula's homemade chocolate chip cookies are truly a highlight for many. Jaden Meehan has been holding onto a bag of craisins for 4 years now. Michael St. Cyr makes all of our days better with his smile. Who knew but Willow is an excellent bowler. We have 6 dedicated students moving on to play sports in college. Violet Robbins, Grace Murphy, Catherine O'Connor, Michael Record, Jacoby True, and Matthew Plummer. We have 42 students who gained valuable skills through an LRVC program. Zach, Griffin, Jaden, Teresa, Audrey, Kaya, Mia, Bella, Braden Waterhouse. You guys think the office is your personal space. They spend more time visiting there than anybody else. We will actually miss you a ton in the office though. Gabe Pingree-Feltz and Haley Lucier are Easter bunnies in more ways than one. We have 3 students joining the military, Brian Harmon, Wyatt Dean, and Cam Collender. And last but not least, we have Felix, who I don't know where Felix is right now. He has become an honorary member of our class. He is one of our dogs here, but he's very nervous, so I don't know if he's gonna make an appearance. I could give a little anecdote about everybody in here, but I think it's a little hot for that, and I think people want to move on. So, in all sincerity, you are an amazing class, and I feel exceptionally close connection to each and every one of you. I'll miss you more than you will ever know. As you move on to the next chapter, remember the experiences and connections you've made here. Even when life gets confusing and you find yourself once again recalculating, Know that the wrong turns often lead to the right places, and the detours make the best stories. We won't forget you, and we certainly won't forget the spectacular, scenic route you took to get to the stage today. Best of luck on your next great adventure, class of 2026. Keep ignoring the map and enjoy the ride.
Now, please welcome SAD 61 School Board Chair Carla Swanson Murphy.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the MSAD 61 Board of Directors, it is my honor and privilege to welcome you all to Lake Region High School's Class of 2026 graduation ceremony. Congratulations to the family and friends of our graduates, whom you have supported, guided, steered on their path to graduation. Congratulations to you, our graduates. Today marks an achievement that you've been working towards for 13 years, give or take a few, depending upon your own path. Your high school diploma is a milestone of your achievement. I encourage you to think of your diploma as a symbol of your potential. Your potential to become whatever it is that drives you, that motivates you. Listen to your inner voice. Find the courage to discover, hear, listen, and follow that voice. Follow your heart and intuition. Follow your gut, your intuition to help you find what makes you happy, drives you to get up in the morning, and drives you to be the best you possible. Life is short. Find your path to happiness. Happiness is contagious, so please don't forget to share it with others. I'll share a few lessons from one of my favorite authors. Today, you are you. That is truer than true. There is no one alive who is youer than you. Why fit in when you were born to stand out? You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. Be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. Today I shall behave as if this is the day I will be remembered. I've always believed that education is what you make of it. Education can open doors for you. Education can fuel passions, can awaken you to interests you didn't know you had, and is the underlying foundation that sets you up for the next step of life, whatever you decide that might be. Now, you get to choose what is next, and life will present you many conditions in which you can learn. Learning is a lifelong journey, no matter what path you choose next. Think of your high school diploma as your dress rehearsal for life. Today begins your opening night performance, and I can't wait to watch all of your life stories unfold. Congratulations to each and every one of you.
Please welcome the class of 2026 valedictorian Kathleen Peterson to the stage.
Hi everyone. I'm not sentimental, not good at public speaking, not inspirational, and not funny. Additionally, I tend to be pretty monotone, which means please listen to my words and not my delivery. While standing up here isn't exactly my comfort zone, I wanted to step out and say a few things to the people who got me here. I want to start by addressing my class first. It's been a tough 12 years. Now, I've only spent 5 of those 12 years struggling with all of you, and it's definitely had its ups and its really catastrophically low downs. But we made it together nonetheless. Now, for those continuing to college, looking for some tips to success, I'll share my top 5. Don't drink caffeine day supplement because that tolerance makes it really hard for it to keep you up during an all-nighter when you really need it. I can survive an all-night on a single cup of coffee. Use big words. People will believe everything you say. This I learned from my best friend when I was debating her and she won. When given a research assignment, start on Wikipedia, then use the sources they synthesize their information from. Way less work and saves you a lot of research hours. Read the book you are assigned. I know it sucks, but I learned this year. It's 100 times worse if you don't. So a quick story is this year I made the mistake of not reading a chapter in my anthropology textbook because I had fallen way behind due to some senioritis. And I read the first paragraph on the first page and saw something about ancestors having gripping toes, and that just really stuck with me. Now, the prompt really doesn't matter much because, one, because I don't remember what it was, and two, because my response barely even answered it. It asks something about society and evolution. I decided to roll with my gripping toes, though. I got so carried away that my minimum 200-word requirement became a 1,000-word rant about the societal standards of shoes took away our gripping toes, which my professor gave me a 4 on and just said, wow. So if any of you are scared about college, know if that you hit them with some confidence, some originality, and make it super long, then you'll get full credit, even if you have no idea what you're talking about. And then most importantly, don't focus on your grades, be more focused on the learning. Grades will come much easier. This brings me to my teachers. I have a fear of not knowing, which is called agnosiophobia, which is a word I was scared of for the longest time because I didn't know how to say it. It actually drives me to learn. You all have been so amazing, often spending more time at my desk than your own, helping me understand. Whether we were deriving formulas, diving into historical context, or just admitting we didn't know and Googling it together, your patience, support, and wisdom are the main reasons I'm standing here today, so thank you. I would like to thank my friends for being there for me every step of the way, supporting me in every decision, giving me advice when I didn't know I needed it, and most of all, being constant in my life. Lastly, thank you to my parents. My mom tried to help me with my homework, but mostly just proofreading my essays, telling me it's great for a confidence boost if she believed it or not. And my dad for telling me how proud he was every step of the way, but making sure I stayed humble and knew I could still improve. Now to wrap up this speech, Class of 2026, congratulations to every single one of you, and I can't wait to see the great things we all do.
Now, please enjoy Fly, performed by the Lake Region Chamber Singers.
They
We will now begin the presentation of diplomas. Violet Julianne Robbins. Violet will be attending Southern Maine Community College to study business administration and to play softball. Miriam Abdul Hussein. Miriam will be attending the University of Southern Maine. Nicholas Allen. Elysium Arends. Ellie will be working at Smitty's Movie Theater. Abby Baker. Abby will be attending the University of Maine at Farmington to study early childhood education. Jacoby Bardsley. Jacoby will be attending the University of Maine to study accounting. Cara Bardsley. Cara will be attending Western New England University to study pharmacy. Benjamin Barker. Ben will be attending Wentworth Institute of Technology to study mechanical engineering. Allison Burgoyne. Allie will be attending Spa Tech Institute to study cosmetology. Trinity Bradley and Felix. Trinity will be attending the University of Missouri at Kansas City for a pre-med degree in biomedical science. Ariane Brooks. Ari will be working in the child care field. Victoria Brown. Victoria would like to further her education to become a vet tech. Sterling Robert Burnham. Sterling will be entering the workforce. Willow Butters. Willow will be attending the University of Maine at Orono to study pre-med. Calvin Kachu. Calvin will be entering the workforce workforce as a CNA at the Woodland Senior Living. Lillian Karen. Lily will be attending the University of Maine at Orono to study biology and pre-med. William Chanda. Ayana Marie Coffin. Ayana will be attending Central Maine Community College to study education. Lexi Cole Fogg. Lexi will be entering the workforce at Milestones Preschool. Chris Connolly. Chris will be attending Southern Maine Community College. Colin Coyne. Colin will be attending the University of Maine at Orono. Zach James Cross. Zach will be attending the University of Maine at Orono to study musical performance. Salem Crowley. Salem will be attending the University of Maine at Orono to study animal sciences. Colin Daly. Colin will be attending Central Maine Community College to study culinary arts. Lila Damon. Lila will be attending Eastern Maine Community College to study pre-nursing and health sciences. Lucy Duskowski. Lucy will be attending Central Maine Community College to study business. Alexander Davenport. Devin Michael Davis. Devin will be attending the University of Southern Maine to study music education. Nicole Davis. Nicole will be attending the University of Maine at Augusta to study veterinary science. Wyatt Octavius Dean. Wyatt will be enlisting in the United States Navy. Audrey Dubé. Audrey will be attending the University of Rhode Island to major in industrial engineering and minor in business. Jenna Marie Dudley. Jenna would like to further her education to become a veterinary technician. Molly Edwards. Molly will be attending the University of Maine at Farmington to study in English language education. Brielle Evans. Brielle will be entering the workforce. Devlin Furland. Devlin will be entering the workforce. Jackson Finacharo. Jackson is undecided at this time. Madison Ann Frost. Madison will be attending Spotech Institute to study aesthetics. Austin Gagne. Austin will be attending York County Community College to study criminal justice. Kaya Godin. Kaya will be attending the University of Rhode Island to study kinesiology. Jacoby Allen Robert Grant. Sylvie Grunland. Sylvie will be attending New York University to study anthropology. Brian Harmon. Brian has enlisted with the United States Air Force as a pararescue jumper. Gabriel Hebb. Gabe will be attending Southern Maine Community College to study automotives. Wolfgang Hebert. Wolfgang is undecided at this time. Maya King. Maya will be attending the University of Maine. Destiny Knight. Destiny will be attending St. Joseph's College to study psychology. Cameron Collender. Cami will be enlisting with the United States Air Force. Jacob Kuvaya. Jacob will be attending the University of Southern Maine to study music education. Kilton Lamb IV. Kilton is attending Job Corps to specialize in construction. Caitlin Marie Lane. Caitlin will be attending Southeastern University in Florida to study elementary education. Caden Latendris. Caden will be attending Southern Maine Community College to study automotive technology. Isabel Leary. Isabel will be attending the University of Southern Maine to study psychology and minor in art. Wilder Leighton Hart. Wilder will be continuing his studies in business. Leah Lepearvi. Leah will be returning to Finland to finish high school. Mia Latart. Mia will be attending Southern Maine Community College to study nursing. Felicia Lofgren. Felicia will be returning to Sweden to continue her studies in Gothenburg. Haley Lucier. Haley would like to further her education in the medical field. Abigail May Manchester. Abby will be attending Southern Maine Community College to study fire science. Matthew Dion Williams Manzula. Matthew will be entering the workforce. Joy Kalu Mba. Joy will be attending the University of Southern Maine to study kinesiology and exercise science. Please welcome the class of 2026 salutatorian Jacob Kuvaya to the stage.
Hello and welcome to everybody who has made it out to the celebration today. I am both excited and honored to speak to you as your salutatorian. This graduation is proof that the class of 2026 is surrounded and supported by wonderful people like you all who have made it out here today to support our achievement. It is so wonderful to see so many people here. And I want to thank all the staff and facilitators that made this ceremony possible today. Education is not in a vacuum, and it can only be done if teachers, staff, family, and admin all work to help our developing class over the 13 or so years of teaching and growing that we've all braved. You see, since many of us were 5 years old, we have known nothing but the context of school. Everything we do is done knowing that there will always be routine and teachers and parents around us. Starting in kindergarten, we have followed the routine of Monday through Friday, morning to afternoon, with breaks for holidays in the summer. We have met with counselors to monitor our development and well-being, and we have largely had our paths determined for us. But that all changes today. Over time, we grew without even knowing it, and we began to find our personalities, our hobbies, we got jobs, cars, and we began to grow out of the shell of school, so that now those people who have supported us for our entire lives can say, "You made it, you did it, you're ready to go out on your own now." But before we do that, let's not forget the time we had together. Some of you moved to Lake Region, and some of you have been here since the start. But either way, we got through it all together. Through all of the middle school pep rallies, elementary school recesses, and homecoming bonfires that struggled to light, we knew that if we looked around, we would see all of those familiar faces. It was both the little and the big things that formed us. We struggled through the lapse in education due to COVID, and we also struggled through poor haircut decisions. Some of us were stressed because we just found out that the SAT is tomorrow, and some of us were stressed because someone just found your 8th grade SoundCloud rapping. Whether we knew it or not, throughout high school, we prepared ourselves for the future, developing our character, skills, and refining our choice of career and future as we prepared for this day. But certainly don't think that graduating means you have lost community. No, instead, your community is growing. When we get caught up in the rhythm of staying in one group, doing the same things, staying separate from others, we forget one important thing. We are not unique. Well, of course we're unique, but what I mean to say is that we seem to expect everybody we don't know to be hostile or impossible to relate to. But when you leave here today, I encourage, even implore you, to reach out and talk to everybody you can. Because when you find that we are all quite similar, then you will see that instead of leaving the school community, instead you are entering the world community. So, to not make this too drawn out, let's make this day about the achievement of you. Whether you faced hardship to receive this diploma, or you were someone supporting from behind the scenes, know that this ceremony is for you. Thank you, everyone. Congratulations to the class of 2026, and let's get on to the other half.
And we will now continue with the presentation of diplomas. We ask that you please hold your applause until after each of the graduates' future plans are read. Matthew William Plummer. Matthew will be attending Skidmore College. Gavin Hunter McClellan. Gavin is undecided at this time. Jaden Richard McGlinchey. Jaden would like to further his education in the carpentry industry. Jack Christopher McGowan. Jack is undecided at this time. Proxy McKendry. Proxy will be attending Central Maine Community College to study graphic design. Jaden Liam Meehan. Jaden will be attending the American Welding Institute to pursue a career as a welder. Blake Bernard Merkel. Blake will be attending the People's Inclusive Welding to pursue a career as a welder. Haley Marie Montgomery. Haley would like to further her education in the medical field. Emma Nicole Murphy. Emma will be attending the University of Maine at Farmington to study psychology. Grace Carey Murphy. Grace will be attending the University of Maine at Farmington to study biology and will be running indoor and outdoor track. Sawyer Nelson. Sawyer will be entering the workforce and plans to work in the family business. Justin Nichols. Justin will be entering the workforce to work at the family machine shop. Catherine Cecile Nixon. Catherine will be entering the workforce. Catherine O'Connor. Catherine will be attending Mount Holyoke to study biological sciences and to play field hockey. Drake Morris Palmer. Drake will be attending Central Maine Community College to study nursing. Madison Marie Parody. Madison would like to further her education to become a CNA. Olive Marie Pasalacqua. Olive will be entering the workforce. Adeline Peterson. Addie will be attending High Point University to study forensic psychology. Ben Peterson. Ben will be attending the University of Maine at Orono to study media marketing.
Go that way. Yep.
Kathleen Jeanette Peterson. Kathleen will be attending the University of New England to study psychology. Nicholas Patrizzo. Nick will be entering the workforce. Kane Pialek. Kane will be working with his family. Gabriel Kane Pingree Feltz. Gabe will be attending the New England School of Metalwork to pursue a career as a welder. Bryce Porter. Bryce will be entering the workforce to continue his career in construction. Mason Powell. Aria Priola. Aria will be attending the University of New Hampshire to study animal science. Brenner Preskop. Brenner will be attending Dean College to study communications. Michael Record. Michael will be attending Johnson & Wales to study culinary arts. Arabella Dion Redman. Arabella will be attending Spa Tech Institute to study aesthetics. Giovanna Maria Riley. Gia will be attending Southern Maine Community College to study health sciences. Griffin Reynolds. Griffin will be attending New England College to study photography and business. Jacoby Robishaw. Jacoby will be attending the University of Southern Maine to study engineering. Alicia Emberlin Rodriguez. Alicia will be attending the University of Maine at Farmington to study art and design. Luana Rosario. Luana will be attending York County Community College to study to be a veterinary technician. Meadow Jane Rowe. Meadow will be attending Spa Tech Institute to study aesthetics. Nikolai Paxton Russo. Nico will be apprenticing at Brookline Barber Co. Emma Scribner. Emma will be attending Southern Maine Community College to study radiology. Olivia Scribner. Olivia will be attending Central Maine Community College to be a surgical sterilization technician. Christina Rose Sploot. Christina will be attending Pace University to study communications and media studies. Danny Simino. Danny will be attending Central Maine Community College to study computer science. Michael John St. Cyr III. Michael would like to attend college in the future to be an actor, chef, comedian, or maybe even a magician. Jada Ray Stewart. Jada will be attending St. Joseph's College to study nursing. Nevaeh Star Stone Gilson. Nevaeh will be attending Southern Maine Community College to study psychology. Cameron Tarvers. Cam will be pursuing a career as a tattoo artist. Teresa Thayer. Teresa will be attending the University of New England to study dental hygiene. Jacoby True. Jacoby will be attending Southern Maine Community College to major in sports management and to play golf. Amaya Jane Ballerini. Amaya will be working full-time in the culinary industry. Faith Brianne Ballerini. Faith would like to further her education in psychology. Colin Michael Varney. Colin will be attending the University of Maine at Orono to study civil engineering. Giovanni Velacci. Gio is undecided at this time. Isaac Thomas Walker. Isaac will be attending Southern Maine Community College to study art. Lily Walter Roy. Lily will return to France to finish her high school. Braden Waterhouse. Braden will be continuing his career in the fishing industry as a lobsterman. Nicole Watson. Nicole would like to further her education in pediatric oncology. Molly Ware. Molly will be attending the University of Maine at Orono to study nursing. Braden Webb. Braden will be continuing to grow his landscaping business. Molly Hart Webster. Molly will be attending Southern Maine Community College to study nursing. Emily Arlene Weymouth. Emily will be attending Kennebec Valley Community College to study health information management. Tyson James Wheaton. Tyson will be attending Central Maine Community College to study graphic design. Gavin Hawks White. Gavin is undecided at this time. Aaron Wilkinson. Aaron will be attending the University of Maine at Farmington to study psychology. Adrian Christopher Wozich. Adrian will be taking a gap year and then to pursue a career in computer science. Riley Page Young. Riley will be attending Central Maine Community College to study early childhood education. Please welcome the honor essayist, Catherine O'Connor, to the stage.
Speech isn't in here.
We're just going to pause for a second.
thought I sent it to you. Okay. Good afternoon, faculty, friends, family, and fellow graduates of the class of 2026. My name is Catherine O'Connor, and I'm honored and humbled to be delivering this year's honor speech. I first want to thank everyone who made today possible. The teachers, the counselors, the coaches, the parents, and the mentors. Without your unwavering support, guidance, and inspiration, none of us would have made it to this milestone. When I first found out that I would have to write a speech for graduation, I told myself I didn't know what I wanted to address because all of us have had different experiences to define our high school careers, and none of us have gone down the same path to get where we are right now. Choosing one piece of advice to leave a lasting impression on an entirely diverse graduating class seemed almost impossible, and all I could think of was, I don't know. According to Google, to know means to perceive, understand, or be aware of facts, information, or truths with certainty. It involves familiarity gained through experience, acquaintance with people or places, or the ability to recognize and distinguish things. For the last 4 years, we've known long fluorescent lit hallways, alarms set for 6 a.m., and that pizza day is on Thursday. But after today, we'll see different horizons, wake up not for first period, and unfortunately, eat something other than Laker pizza. While we can be seen today crossing the stage to earn our diploma, we're actually crossing the threshold from the known into the unknown. And the unknown, well, it can be terrifying. We live in a world where we're expected to have perfected a 10-year post-graduation plan before we even turned 18. But I'm sure most of us here today aren't even entirely positive about what next week looks like. With no syllabus, no schedule, and no daily announcements from Mrs. White, the blank pages ahead of us are entirely ours to fill. And just like how I didn't know what to write this speech about, I also don't know what kind of pages will end up written after we exit the building today. However, what I do know is we'll face challenges harder than Mr. Snow's Algebra 2, celebrate moments greater than a win on senior night, endure chaos crazier than parking lot traffic after the final bell, and make memories that outlast the hype of homecoming week. To the class of 2026, we don't have to know what the rest of our lives would be like today. We just have to be brave enough to turn the page. Thank you and congratulations.
Please welcome the senior class president, Audrey Dubé, to the stage for the class farewell and the changing of the tassels.
Good afternoon, Lake Region admin and staff, family, and my fellow graduating class of 2026. My name is Audrey Dubé, and I am very honored to be your class president and stand before you today. First, I want to congratulate the class of 2026 for making it to this day. For some, it couldn't have come sooner, and for others, it feels like it arrived faster than we ever expected. When I first sat down to write this speech, I really had no idea what I was going to say. I'd hoped that I could come up with something perfect, something that would connect with everyone here. But the more I thought about it, the more that I realized that there's no single speech that could capture everything we've experienced together. Because each of our high school experiences have differed in one way or another, and it can't just be spoken of as one story. I think that's what makes this moment so special, because our high school experience was never perfect, it was real. And I think, or at least speaking for myself, was terrified for the beginning of high school. We all heard the same speech on how it goes by so fast, but when I first heard that, all I could think was thank God. I really thought that it was just an expression, because seriously, how could 4 years go by that fast? Little did I know that I would be standing here today, wishing that I could have just slowed down for a second and taken it in. The person that you are graduating today is not the same as the freshman who walked through these doors 4 years ago today. Every class, experience, teacher, and peer that you've encountered has in one way or another created who you become. And though it seems unbelievable, these years have been one of the most impactful times of your lives. You've learned to drive a car, get your first job, learn independence, and lastly, who you are as a person. I hope that the path that you decide to take after today reflects the way that you define success, because it is different for everyone here. Remember the memories, the moments, and the things that you've already achieved at Lake Region High School, and continue to become the person that you want to be. Though parts of this chapter will be forgotten and you won't be able to recall every test, class, or face from these years, you remember who believed in you or the people that helped create the person that you are graduating today. So like my senior quote says, anyways, don't be a stranger.